Music. Marcel Music. Marcel Music.
Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Monday to everybody. Welcome to today's session, guys. I'm super positive and super excited actually for today and see if we can get some nice setups here. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope you used the weekend to go over trades, go over your trading journal to improve, right? And you come with new, fresh, positive energy into the market today. Let's get it, guys. Ich habe dich schon vermisst. Warum warst du nicht live die letzten Tage? I was in Berlin actually. I was traveling, so I didn't have the chance to come live. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm better. I'll be back. I'll be live today, tomorrow. I think on Wednesday as well. Maybe even Thursday. Maybe I'll reward you with an entire week of live sessions. Who knows? But like I said, I hope everyone has been great so far, guys. Without further ado, actually, let's go ahead and start breaking down gold. So let's head on over here. So, Goldie, what do we have? What do we have? We have bullish, right? So on the daily time frame, obviously we're still bullish. We came for the pullback right into this daily area where, if you guys see this over here, the 2748-ish reacted as a resistance previously, and we broke above, and now we came for the pullback. So for me personally, as long as we can maintain above 2748-ish, 49-ish, I will still be bullish biased until we break below and close below the area. That's where, you know, we could be switching the bias back to short-term sells. Now, short-term sells, yes, but overall on the long term, I'm still very bullish. So the probabilities are still with the bias, although we are having and seeing some bearish momentum where let's go to the 4-hour here. So yeah, the 4-hour is right back below another 4-hour resistance up here, where I can maybe readjust this a little bit right here at the 2762. So right now price is basically ranging in between 2762 and 2748. So right where price is at right now, I'm not really interested in taking anything. I want to wait for price to pull back into this area or break above this area here. So coming down into the lower time frames, let's look at this here. Yeah, so we also saw a nice rejection at this 1-hour resistance up here at the 2770. So this would have been a nice area to look for shorts here. Or down here for buys, right? Because we bounced off nicely during London session. Unfortunately, I did not make it on time for today's London session, but this would have been a nice buy down here. Ich habe eine Frage, als du ein Signal in die Gruppe gabst, die Preise waren ganz anders. Dennis, welchen Chart benutzt du? Ich glaube, das war bei NAS 100, ne? Ja, ich muss einmal kurz nachfragen, welchen Chart. So yeah, coming back to the breakdown. Price is below 2762. So theoretically, if we were to look for a short-term sell, a little bit of aggressive, right? Because yes, the 1-hour is kind of bearish right now, but on the high time frames, we're still bullish. So if we were to feel risky today, we could take possible shorts if we see a pullback in this area. We see a rejection of the 50 EMA, and we see some type of market structure or candlestick formations that indicate that we could sell short-term back down into 2750. That would be an aggressive sell. Not really sure I'm feeling that. So the alternative for today for possible setup would basically be a bounce play. So a form of a double bottom here where we get another pullback into this support. And if we can see it reject this area, I want to take buys back up into 2762. If we can break above this, then obviously great. Wait for a break and retest above this area and then take buys back up into 2770. This will be the highest probability trade I see today. Actually, the highest probability possibility. And the other way, the other one will be a break, closure below, retest, and then a sell back down into this area, where here I would like to wait and see if we could get a break of structure and a closure below, at least on 1-hour time frame. Can you not do a dual screen where we can see what you're talking about? You can just click the link in my bio, bro, and join up on YouTube. Because I cannot share it here because I don't want to get banned and everything. So anyone that's on TikTok, guys, click the link in my bio, join up over to the YouTube. BTC, I'll go over BTC in a second. Yeah, so US 100 on FP markets, Slacky. I think that should be the correct numbers. Because every broker has like different numbers, so that's a little bit off. Again, Slacky. So yeah guys, like I said, I'm bullish bias. I'm waiting for a pullback right into 2750. Also very important to wait after stock exchange open, so we gotta wait another 20 minutes for the market to open here, for the stock exchange to open. We will see some type of volume, very likely, so I definitely want to wait for that before anything, because we could definitely just break the lows, right, come in with a lot of bearish momentum, or we could just break back above 2762. If that should be the case, then we could be looking for short-term buys above these, from 2762 to 2770, like a small move, especially if we get a closure above the 50 EMA. Yo, what's up, Elias? Welcome, bro. Opinion on DAX, I'll go over that in a second as well. What times am I online? Right now. So basically, starting at 3 p.m. German time, 9 a.m. Eastern. And then I'm live for like 1.5 hours or so. So before anything, let me mark off the possibilities, like the possible setups here. Okay, we'll put this down here, and then yo, what's up, Balkan Trades? What's up, Ravi? Welcome, fam. Nice to see you all here, all back. I hope everyone had a great weekend, guys. Let me make a break and retest setup here. Let me make this thicker. And let's see what we get today, guys. I hope we get some nice market structure. Alright, guys, so let's look at DAX here. Was this DAX? Yeah. Let's do a quick breakdown here. Okay. So overall, you know, we're still bullish, so long term, definitely the buys. Look at that. Great push to the upside. We're coming for a pullback. We don't know how far the pullback could go, so that's interesting to keep an eye on. On the 4-hour, we're still above the EMA, so as long as price can hold above the EMA, I'm also still pretty bullish bias, honestly. We might get a pullback right into this area here, so if price could tap right into the 21,000, that might be a bounce play possibility down here. We also have a 4-hour imbalance over here. So down here will be a nice area to be looking to take longs. Yeah, definitely. Anywhere else? I mean, if we can close and push back above this area here. Wait, let me drag this up. Above here. Where right now we did close above, pulling back into the area. So possibility of buys is also somewhere here. And then we also have a 1-hour imbalance here. So if price could tap into that, then again, a little higher probability possibility of a tap into this and the bounce back up. So if it disrespects this one, like this fair value gap, and inverses it, then you could wait for price to pull all the way back down into this area. Now if this holds, then that would be a long opportunity as well. But for me personally, I think I would not really be interested in shorting, just because on the 4-hour and on the daily, we are still pretty bullish. I hope that makes sense. GBP USD, I got you. Let's look at GU here. So what is GU doing? Let's look at that. So yeah, so daily is still bearish. As long as we don't break above this high and close above it. Intraday, I can see that it is bullish. So basically the 4-hour is bullish, but the daily is still bearish. So as long as the high time frame is still bearish, the daily and the weekly, we might, if you're looking for high probability sells, you could wait for a breakout structure on the 4-hour and then look to target these lows all the way down here, like the swing low, which will ultimately be the swing low on the daily time frame. If you're just looking at intraday market structure, then yes, you know, we are bullish. So you could also be looking for short-term buys, but we just approached the resistance at 2500. So wait, where did my line go, bro? Where's my line? Okay, it just disappeared, I guess. But yeah, it's right at previous support, right? And support and then a resistance. So it's right at that area. So in this case, you want to be a little cautious and observing price. If you're looking for shorts, wait for a break of structured leads, like on a 5-minute time frame, where if we zoom into this, price is currently consolidating, but also creating a lower high and some type of equal lows. So if you're looking for shorts, ideally you want to wait for a strong closure outside of the range. Then wait for a pullback and a retest, rejection. And then you could take shorts back down into previous market structure points like 24,500, 24,200. Right? That will be the play here. Or break and retest above the highs, but then again on the daily, we are still, like, we're at resistance right now. What time am I live? I'm live at 3 p.m. German time, at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Alright, let's go back to gold, guys. Let's see if we can get it set up. We have stock exchange open in 12 minutes. So no trades so far. We gotta wait here. We gotta wait for the open and see what we get. Gold is in the buying area. Yeah, down here I got my 2750 flat is the start of my buying area, but it might as well also start rejecting at this right now, 2752. It's like the entire range is a little big. Is a little big of a range here, actually, where price could reject this area right here at the 2751ish as well. So it's like, yeah, it's basically this entire range that I gotta keep an eye on, because I also don't want to miss out on a trade just because price does not exactly tap into 2750. So if I see that after stock exchange open, price just starts to reject somewhere here and closes with a rejection candle, I could theoretically feel free to take buys here. But then again, my stops will basically have to go below my area of interest, so that might be a big of a stop loss here for 1.5 hour multiple, which I don't know. Yo, thank you for the likes, fatties, on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Everyone watching on TikTok, make sure to tap the screen, get some hearts up here. Let's get some hearts up so we can reach more people. And if you haven't yet, click the link in my bio, join up on YouTube, because here you will see all the screens, you will see the breakdown and all the good stuff. You entered early. Your stop loss is at 2548. 2548. Yeah, so there's still a possibility of price pulling back into it, but we don't know. I'm personally still not in the trade because I want to wait for the stock exchange open in 10 minutes here. So we'll have to wait and see. Wie Balkan Trades, Digga. Wie du gehst von YouTube auf TikTok. Yo, tap the screen. Let's get some hearts. Let's get it, Balkan. Appreciate the support. So bro, I've been trading for just over 2 years live on the markets. W. How's it going so far? Because for me, my first 1.5 years in the markets were a roller coaster. Okay, so we come in with the ICT terms, the smart money concept terms. I'll be honest, the only thing I use is price action, break of structure, support and resistance, liquidity areas, and fair value gaps. So I have a mix of a lot of strategies all in one, basically. My opinion on that is I don't care what you do, right? Your chart could be super naked. Like you could literally have nothing on the chart. You couldn't have lines, no indicators. You could still make money if you understand price action. And on the other hand, you can have a chart full with indicators and lines and zones, and you could also make money. So my personal opinion is I don't really care. I don't really care. As long as you're making money, you're chilling, right? But for me personally is the simpler you keep it, the better, because you'll have a way better overview of what the market is actually doing, and you're not like distracted by all the lines and zones that you draw out, you know? Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? So I already got some zones, I think. Yo, it's like, it's not looking so juicy. I mean, on the daily, yes, right? We rejected support, but the 4 hour is still bearish. So ideally for BTC to continue, you want to see a closure back above the 102,000. Then wait for pullback, retest, rejection, buys up into 103, and then we might break out to all-time highs. But as of right now, the 4 hour and the 1 hour are bearish. So as long as it's below the EMA, you could still anticipate some form of selling volume. But as long as it's above 99,500 and you get a pullback into this area, you could also be looking to take buys up into this area. But right now it's like in between these two ranges where I would not take any trades, honestly. And long term, I mean Bitcoin is Bitcoin, right? What should I say? Long term, it's a good investment. Hey, let's go, Balkan. The hearts. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. W. Spam them hearts on TikTok. It's so weird. I look at the charts whole day and price action works way better because I kind of trade like a robot. So recently I started with a funded account to gain capital. No greed. And I'm making about 5k a week based on 5 accounts. That's nice, Zion. 100k grand at 20 years old. That's great, man. And you follow me and you learned quite a bit. Oh, I love to hear that, man. Nah, I'm really happy for you, bro. Keep it up. Keep up the great work, man. You got this. This is just the beginning. Like, once you have the skill set, nobody can take that away from you. You can just refine and improve that skill set and adjust your mindset to just bigger numbers, right? Because at the end of the day, trading is always the same. You either buy or you either sell. That's what you do, period. And the only thing that changes is the lot size and your mind. Yo, everyone on TikTok, guys, click the link in my bio. Join on YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Damn, the sky be looking like from Simpsons. This be looking like green screen. This ain't no green screen. Turn off my mic. Sorry, guys. This ain't no green screen. This is my view. Yeah, the TikTok lives helped a lot. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's so unfortunate that I got banned on my other account, guys. Like, I was going crazy. The day I got permaban, I had 1,500 people watching. I was literally helping 1,500 people. I had questions coming in. I was in a flow of talking and providing free value, and then I just get a ban. That was so unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. There's always, everything happens for a reason, so I'm not even that upset about it anymore. Balkan needs a few funded accounts too. Yeah, definitely. Like, nowadays, going funded is the way to go to make, some good profits. Yo, we have 5 minutes for stock exchange open, ladies and gentlemen. We've just tapped into 2750. It is looking fairly juicy right now. If we can hold that area and reject it, and it's after 9:30 EST, I will be looking to long this, honestly. But we still gotta wait, right? We gotta wait for price action to confirm the area where we want to go. Yeah, like using MT5 on the phone is very practical. Definitely. Yo Leute, auf TikTok. Link in der Bio klicken. Kommt auf YouTube. Come to YouTube, guys. Habibi, come to YouTube. Click the link in my bio. Join up. Let's get it. If you have questions, if you guys on TikTok have questions, drop them in the chat on YouTube, and I got you. Right? I got you guys. 3 minutes for stock exchange open. Will we get some juicy buys today, guys? Will we? So we have 30 minutes for the 1 hour, and obviously we don't really want to see it close below the 1 hour lows here, otherwise it's basically breakout structure on the 1 hour. I really want to see the double bottom now. I also see that price push into this area with a lot of bearish candles and no bullish candle whatsoever, so that is showing that the possibility of a reversal, aka bounce off that support, is very likely. So let's see here. Oh, also I did not go over the news, my bad. We do have news in 30 minutes. Oops. We have new home sales in 30 minutes. I do not believe they will have like a big ass impact on the market, so yeah. If we get a trade in the next 30 minutes, these news might push our trade into our direction. Obviously we cannot know that, but new home sales is not really big of a news event where, we should be going crazy. At least that's what I think. It could always be different, but it's just what I think here. 1 minute. If this candle closes like that and then the next close is bullish engulfing, that will already theoretically be a entry signal. Maybe a little bit aggressive to get in on the first 5 minutes, but anything after 9:30 EST is good. Anything after is good. Anything before is aggressive. But damn, the buys down here during London were so juicy, bro. Like after this candle here, damn. 9:10. If we got an in here, stops below the market structure point, target up into these highs. 2.8. Dennis, why didn't you send this? Why didn't you send this in the scene? Yeah, Amerex, thank you for the hearts on TikTok, appreciate you. We've reached 1k hearts on TikTok. Keep it up. Let's see if we can reach 10k. And also for you not to miss out on the trades, click the link in the bio, join up on YouTube. Bro, ich war überfordert, ich hatte die Zahlen schon geschrieben. Oh no. Oh no. Das wäre so ein W-Trade gewesen. Oh my god. Part of the game, bro. TikTok fangen selber noch Trade eingehen. In Zukunft kommen die, promise. Ja, alles gut, bro. Alles gut, G. Alright, we're getting the push. We have officially opened the stock exchange, ladies and gentlemen. I'm liking this push. I do want to see this 5-minute candle now reject the area. Maybe close in the form of a bullish hammer so I could get in on the buys. If it closes bearish strongly below this area, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I'm going to get in on sells real quick. No. The next candle very likely will pull back into the area and close bullish engulfing for me to get in on the buys again. Not again, but, you know, get in on buys here. I'll let you guys know, though. I'll let you guys know. Let's see if we can start off the week with another W like yesterday, like last week, sorry. Yo, thank you for the follow, Lorda. I appreciate you on TikTok. Yeah, we're getting a dumpy. Liquidity. Honestly, I'm still like, yo, I'm still bullish buys until we break these lows and close below these lows here. I don't want to be too married, right? I don't want to be too married to the buys, but I just feel like today might be bullish after this big move back down. But, you know, anything could still happen. I gotta react and adapt to what the market is doing. I gotta react and adapt. So if this candle, for example, closes like up here and leaves a huge wick to the downside, that would be the first indication that we could buy off of this. And then stops below the wick. And then target up into these highs here for 2.5. Only if it rejects, right? If it closes like that, then no bueno. Yo, it's stomping. I see you. Oh, 2 minutes for the 5 to close here. Even if it closed below, like I said, guys, I feel like the next one might bullish engulf it and close back above. Obviously, the R multiple would be a little off. Yeah, it would be a little off if it bullish engulfs on the next one. But, you know, we gotta take what we get. We gotta take what we get. Thank you for the hearts, Amor. It's my girl in the chat supporting. Gotta love her. Ooh, it's looking juicy. Oh my god, guys. It's looking, yeah, it's looking pretty juicy. If we can close something like that, I will give buys one shot here. Because that's literally what I wanted to see. A nice rejection so I can put my stops below the wick. And target these highs here. 50 seconds. Should close somewhere around here. If it closes like below this green low, I'm not gonna get in. But if it closes above, actually, I might give it a shot here. So 40 seconds. What's the higher time frames looking like? So we have 10 minutes for the 15. If you want to be a little more conservative, you can wait for the 15-minute to close above the area. Also keep in mind we have news in 25 minutes as well. Yeah, I mean a bullish engulfing on the 3-minute actually would be juicy. It's like 50%. It's a 50% candle. Yeah, I'll give buys a shot in a second here. Because it pulled up first. Okay, I'll give it a shot here. Yo, I got in like right here. So yeah, this is like a 2R, it's fine. Let's see. I got my TP1 at a 1-to-1. Oops, that was not meant to be it. Let me delete this here. And then TP2 at a 2R. And that's probably gonna be the trade today for me. Stops, I got it at 27.44ish. I do like this rejection candle here. I would have liked it to close like a little higher, but then again, it did close above this candles here, so that's good. It's after stock exchange open. We grabbed liquidity down here, so that's good. And now I want to see this 15 actually close somewhat like that in the next 8 minutes with a wick to the downside, so we could drive higher. If it closed like that, then I would be pretty positive for price to continue pushing up. Obviously, the 30-minute should do the same, and then the 1 hour as well. I want to see the 1 hour not close body-wise below this low, and for the pullback back into this area here. So let's see, guys. And if price should come back down, right, stop us out. It might still come for another liquidity grab and then push back above. If that should be the case, then I could be looking for a possible re-entry if price action is, does it accordingly. Yo, everyone on TikTok, guys, click the link in my bio. Join up on YouTube. Let's get it. Hop on over to YouTube. $27.61. Alright, it's looking good so far. It's crazy. We didn't even create a lower wick on the 5. This is actually crazy. Moving average is not pushing to the doing side. So on the 5-minute it is not. Let's look at the high time frames here. On the, I think only on the 4-hour we're bullish. Yeah, so on the 4-hour we're basically taking the trade according to the 4-hour trend and the daily trend, because they're, price is still bullish. And right now we're at this major support range where if you look at the daily time frame, this was a previous strong resistance. We had a break and retest above the area, and then and are currently rejecting here. But if you want to be safer on the buys, you could definitely wait for a close above the EMA and above this area. So that would be the second setup that I was looking to take today, which ultimately will be safer, right? Because then you have the breakout structure on the 5-minute time frame as well, and you got the closure above the EMA and something like this. This is the second setup. Thanks for the entry. No problem. Let's see if it works out, guys. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Price might still reverse. So, but I did get everything I wanted. It does look like a nice possible double bottom on the 1 hour. I do want to see the 1 hour close above the area now in the next 20 minutes, though, and not close. If the 1 hour closes back below here, then we might continue lower all the way to this area here. Let's see. I got you, Adriana. I got you. Yo, TikToker, thank you for the hearts. Appreciate the support. If you haven't yet, click the link in my bio, guys. Join up on YouTube. We're currently in a trade. If you want to see what trade, we also kind of bullish engulfed that. Yeah, I like that it closed bullish actually. Up around 500 right now. Easy. Lightweight. Lightweight. So basically now what I want to see, right, if price could do that, if price could do that, is push and close above TP1. And then I would go break even most likely if we get a closure above this area on the 5-minute time frame. So it's like I want to see a 5-minute close above this market structure point, close somewhere around here, and then I will go break even, because based off this, honestly, price could as well, if the buyers cannot hold up this momentum that it's having right now, price could as well just do something like this, tap into the EMA, and then start to reverse and break structure back down, right? So I want to make sure that if price hits my TP1 and maybe closes above, I can go break even, just in case price would like to reverse based off this market structure point here, because on the 5, you know, we're still in a bearish market structure. Maybe we switch to bullish on the 3-minute. No, not yet. Yeah, so also on the 3-minute, you also want to see a close above this high here for an official break of structure, because as long as it does not close above this high, it's like, you guys see this bearish, right? So anywhere here, price could theoretically create a lower high and then just create a new lower low, because on a lot of time frames it's still bearish. So ideally we want to see a breakout of this and a close above EMA and above this area, then for it to hold like here and then break out. That's the best possible scenario here. Yo, TikTok fam, head on over to YouTube. Click the link in my bio. I want to see you all on YouTube. If you guys have questions, drop them in the chat. That's for my YouTube community here. Questions in the chat. I got you. Also, if you're new and you haven't yet, make sure you click the subscribe button and the like button on the stream, so I know that you guys are enjoying it so far. You know, support me so I can come back every time. Every time. Yo, we came like so close to TP1. This is actually insane. I do very much like this 3-minute candle closure here as well. And now let's look at the 15. Damn, the 15 is looking good. If we can bullish engulf, it should fly. At least a TP2. At least. But based off such a closure, if it will close like that, it could also as well just come all the way to 27.70. So our TP up down here should be safe. Theoretically. 50 seconds for the 15. And we have 15 minutes for the news as well. So let's see if the news are in our favor. That will actually be super dope. That would be very nice. 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute has not been. It's not gonna close yet. Yeah, I hope the 1 hour and 50 minutes can close somewhat like that. We have an imbalance up here where price might tap into as well. We have another imbalance all the way up here. So there's definitely the possibility of a drive here. Yo, Patty, what's up, my bro? What's up? How's Thailand treating you, man? Damn, bro, I miss you. Yo, we're approaching TP1. Juicy, juicy one. $15 closed nicely. So right now, guys, honestly, our stop loss is like safe, right? So if price breaks this low on the 15, I want to be out of the trade either way. So I don't really mind now if I get stopped out. It's like, you know, it is what it is. Thailand was too good, man. I'm in Vietnam now. W. Bro, that's so nice. How long are you staying in Vietnam now? Bro, I'm currently in Dresden. I moved here, bro. I moved here, dude. I got this crazy ass apartment. Sheesh, it's beautiful. Currently building it still, you know. We still have some things to arrive and to mount. But yeah, guys. Got here. 3 more weeks in Vietnam. You got plans for afterwards, or you just gonna continue to travel or come back to Germany, bro? Wow, we came so close to TP1 again. Literally, I think it was like a pip away. Let's measure this. Yeah, like half a pip. That's crazy. About to smash TP. Yo, everybody on TikTok, click the link in my bio. Join up on YouTube stream. I'm live on YouTube right now, guys. You don't want to miss out on it. We're actually in the trade and he's going good. He's going good. Why did I move to Dresden? No Berlin City Boy anymore. Nah, bro. Berlin was a little bit too hectic for me. And I wanted something more calm. And also my mom lives like right around the corner. So I wanted to move somewhere close to her. So that's why we came here. Oh my god, guys. I don't know why, but this like keeps happening to me where price is like a pip away from TP and then it starts to reject. Literally. Literally. But whatever, guys. We gotta hold this. It is what it is. We might come for a double bottom now on the 5 as well. So we will have basically a double bottom and a double bottom, which is not bad. Right? Double bottom and a double bottom. Anyone that wants to get in on the bias might have the chance to hop in again if you get an entry. $30, please. I need the 30 to please close in a doji at least. But not close below these lows. Otherwise, it's like, ugh. Same with the 1 hour. Should not close below this line. Let me actually mark out the line here that I wanted to hold above. Let's put this in purple. So this purple line is the make or break on this trade, basically. I plan to go back to Thailand for another month. Bro, do that. Absolutely do that, man. Do whatever your heart feels like doing. But if I were you, I wouldn't want to come back to Germany either, honestly. $40 seconds. Let's see. We got a nice, not a nice, but we got a new market structure point, which is this lower high here on the 3 minutes. So if price can now break above it, close above, that will be the BOS that we are actually waiting for. So I'm not gonna get too discouraged on the pullback. We might fill this lower wick here as well, you know, tap into, fill the lower wick, push back out, hopefully. I should delete this here now. Ooh, 10 minutes and 1 hour is approaching our purple line, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But honestly, I don't know why, but I'm still like so confident in the trade. I'm still pretty confident in the trade. Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot, man. Why does that keep happening to me, bro? When I'm live, I forget to take the screenshots of my entries. Let's do this. Let's take a screening here for my journal. If you're not journaling, you are not actively trading. You need to journal your trades, guys. So if you're still not journaling, this shall be your message to start. Because it's like, if you don't know what you're like, what you're doing wrong, how are you supposed to improve that, right? If you don't know. And also, if you don't have a trading plan, what are you doing? If I would ask you, okay, what type of setups do you need? What pairs do you trade? At what time, from when to when do you usually look for trades? What entry signals do you need? And so on and so forth. If you cannot answer all of these questions, what are you doing? You're gambling if you don't have a trading plan. I have to get back to Germany. I will stay for the summer and I will tell you the exact plan. Bet, Petty. Bro, let me know when you're back. Like, we gotta meet up. I'm definitely gonna come to Berlin to meet you. For sure, Ski. Because I want to hear what you've experienced, you know. For sure, Ski. I want to see the breakout to the upside now. Let me put a 5-minute high here. Right there. Put my alarm. Bro, I actually need to go to the toilet. I cannot take my phone though because my phone is on TikTok right now. Alright, I think I'm gonna head to the toilet, guys. I'll be right back. Just give me a second here. But I'm triggering people's pain points in trading, saying that people will still ignore it. I was like that too. Yeah, bro, I know. I know a lot of people, bro, so many people ignore the fact, like everything that I say, they ignore it and until they experience it on their own. But you know, some people learn by the hard way. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. I hope I don't come back to a stop loss. Yo, we back, guys. Not looking great. I was expecting some nice push to the upside, but it is what it is. Yes, let's meet up, Patty. What's going on TikTok here, guys? So this could be possible high or low. Could be possible, but I do not like the 5 how that one closed. We have 3 minutes until the news. Oh god. NQ, not that much, bro. Honestly, no. I'm really focusing more on gold right now. GJ. Hola, Ruben. A ver, let's look at GJ. O sea, GJ ahora está encima de la zona del soporte, encima del 192.500. Mientras que se pueda encontrar por encima de esta área, creo que buscaría compras, la verdad. Y si quieres estar más seguro... No, de hecho ya rompimos la estructura hacia arriba, entonces... Yo aquí buscaría compras y pondría mi stop loss por debajo de esta zona. Es un stop loss un poco grande, pero lo pondría como por ahí. And then target, I will target like these highs here first. Un 2-1. And if it breaks below, then you know you could be looking for sells here. $50. I really want this to not bearish engulf body wise the previous 15 candle. Yeah, 30-minute doji is fine. That would be fine. And then 1 hour close above the purple line is also fine. So let's see. But the news, at the end of the day, these news might decide our fate. Our fate. One minute. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Please break out to the upside. 3, 2, 1. Please to the upside. Oh. I mean, that's fine, I guess. No volume. Ugh, but it came out green for USD, so that's gonna be a little bearish for gold now. Damn. Yeah, there it goes. But it might not be enough. Like the impact of the news might not be enough to stop us out. Might. Because we did close above the purple line. The 15 did not bearish engulf. So based on market structure, there's still the possibility of the reversal. But then again, when we're just looking at the news, they came out positive for USD, so that's negative for gold. That's why we're seeing the push right now. Let's look at DXY. Yeah, DXY also broke out to the upside. Damn. Damn. BOS, not looking great for gold. Not looking great. But whatever the result is, I literally followed all of my rules. I wouldn't do anything different. I really wouldn't do anything different. I had everything. Bullish trend, double bottom on the 1 hour. We entered after stock exchange open. We had a rejection candle. We had a bullish candle afterwards. So, you know, already 5 reasons. Yo, that momentum candle is crazy. Think DXY is pushing. Yo, DXY. No, that's not DXY. The DAX, my bad. Nice double bottom. Breakout. Retest into the EMA here. Bullish variation. Oh my god, look at that candle, y'all. Ugh. I did not think that the news will have like that big of an impact, honestly. That's so unfortunate. I mean, we might still hold, but it's not really looking like it. I mean, look at the size, bro. It's like a Marubozu bearish candle. But I have to hold this. I have to. There's a reason I have my stop below the lows. If there's a way, there's a way. There's a way. Yo, we're like so close to stop loss. Like, what is that? Not even a pip away. Let's zoom in on this bad boy, so you guys see the truth of trading. It started off so well, though. Started off well. One and a half minutes for the 3. Yeah, we broke the lows. Yeah, now we're probably hit stop loss. Yep. There you go. W trade nevertheless, guys. Honestly, like for me, this is a W because I did follow all of my rules. The only thing that maybe I could have waited for, but then again, I was like willing to take the risk. But the only thing that I could have waited for is for an official break of structure on the 5 and on the 3-minute time frame, which we never got here. Because I was betting on the bounce at support here for the reversal, but based off pure price action, if we remove this and just look at this market structure, it's like lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and now another lower low. So we never got that higher high and higher low on a 5-minute time frame. So that's the only thing that I would definitely take note of on my journal. But besides that, I had 5 reasons to get in, so we're chilling. I enjoy just watching you trade, my brother. It's like we're chilling on somewhere together. Oh, bro. I love to hear that, man. Yeah, you guys can literally watch me lose money on stream. You guys can watch me make money on stream. And it's still a vibe. I'm not gonna let this loss determine my day or my week. It's just one trade of 1,000 trades. So it's all good. Do I believe that we could still push up? Yeah. Am I married to bias? No. But if we hold above 2740, right? If we hold above this area and start breaking structure to the upside, I do believe we can still end the day bullish here. Yeah, it's like 4. It's still so early in the market as well, so we might get a re-entry possibility here. If this time, obviously, we have to wait for the breakout structure to the upside. So we could consider this. I mean, would this be lower high? Nah. This over here maybe, or on the way up, it will create a new lower high for us to then mark that off as a BOS. Basically, something like this. and then something like that. So if we get that and the closure above, that's when I would re-enter. Now sells, sells if we close below this low, short term back down into this, but it's like a small range. Yo, what's up, shout out. Average stop loss for gold, I mean, it's a little bit difficult to say. It's like it depends on the entry and the size of the rejection candle where I get in. So for example, today I had my entry, it was supposed to be down here. I did wait a little bit, so it was like here, and it has to go below the wick. So this was a 53 point stop loss. So I would say something between 30 and 60 maybe. Sometimes I got a 40, sometimes I got a super tight 35. Yeah, so I'd say between 35 and 60. That's like the average. Also guys, you see me delete the trade here because I like to do that. So the first thing I do when I lose or when I win is I make a screenshot, obviously, of the trade. After I made a screenshot, I delete the trade that I took because I don't want that loss or win, depending, to influence my emotions, right? Because it already happened, I can't change it. I already lost or made money on the trade. It is what it is, right? So we'll take a screenshot, we'll document that after the trading session. That's what I do. But for now, if I'm looking, because I have the opportunity of 2 to 3 trades per day, so I just took my first one, was a L. It is what it is. Now I want to come in with a fresh mindset on the charts and observe, what is price doing now? Will it give me another opportunity for a trade opportunity? Yes or no? So the loss is in the past. I cannot change it. I can learn from it later today, but right now I'm refocusing. So that's also just a little tip of you guys. But mind you, do not ignore the trade. So don't just delete it and don't take a screenshot and don't document it. You have to document it, but leave that for later and now just refocus. Yeah, so we have an imbalance here, so maybe we can inverse this juicily. So if we inverse this, close back above, I'll re-enter. I don't even care. Yo, there's like on TikTok, there's literally 2 people the entire time. Balkan trades, bro. The real supporter. Can I like my own stream? Oh, I can actually like my own stream. That's crazy. Let's tap it up. How much do I risk per trade? What's up, Matthew? So it ultimately depends, right? It depends on the quality and the setup. Usually during London, I would risk a little more. So I would go with around 2 to 5% risk on my real account, and on funded accounts is also something between 1 and 2%. And then on, like, if I already made profits on a day and I'm looking to get in on another position, I would decrease the risk to 0.75, 0.5. The lowest I would go is 0.5. I would not go like 0.25. That's a little too small. But if we're talking like super average, 1%. I will trade with supply, demand, and market structure. What is imbalance and how we can use it to take trades? Thank you, trader. Thank you, Petty. Sorry, I was like, thank you, trader. Thank you, Petty. Very professional. I like the way you still up talk yourself and keep positive vibes. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. That's important, man. I don't get people that, you know, you get a loss and then suddenly everything sucks. No. We don't do this here. So imbalance is basically a fair value gap, in another word, and it consists of 3 candlesticks. And you can find imbalances on all time frames. But to keep it very simple, it consists of 3 candlesticks. The first one, which is this one. And on the first candle, you want to focus on the lower wick. And wherever that closes, and the next candle opens and breaks it, and leaves like a space between the opening candle and the closing candle down here, this entire range here is an imbalance. Because in this entire area here, We never got to tap into, or you know, there's like resting liquidity and resting orders over here. So that is what you call an imbalance or a fair value gap. And typically price will pull back into this area and will do one of two things. It will tap into it, grab liquidity and grab orders, and then break back below, right? That is one way of how you could trade this. And the other way is it will disrespect the imbalance and fill it up by 100% and close outside of the range, and that you can use. That is called an inverted fair value gap or inverse fair value gap, where now you can use that as an extra confluence that now price might continue back up. So that's basically how I personally like to use imbalances. Maybe if I write more liquidity, market structure shift. Look, what's your low low risk lot size? Low risk lot size is about a 0.5 lot, 0.30. Nah, not really getting into ICT, bro. The only thing I use is literally the fair value gap. I use the only ICT concept from is fair value gap, and then I mix it with support and resistance, price action, candlestick formations, and indicator like the 50 EMA, and sometimes Fibonacci. But it's a crazy strategy. I literally mix everything that makes sense to me. So when people ask me what strategy do you have, I'm like, I don't know. Price action mixed with all kinds of stuff that makes sense to me, period. It works for me, right? So long wick candles are imbalanced. No, not long wick candles, man. It's just 3 candles. Look, let me try to draw this out. So you have the first candle. So let's say this is a bullish candle. Let's say we have another bullish candle, and then another bullish candle, right? So you basically have 3 bullish candles in a row. Let me try and create a wick here as well, so you understand it a little better. So here we have the wicks, right? And here we have a teeny tiny wick. So something like that, right? And this candle will leave it like this. So you see that the high of the first candle, because this is now considered possible bullish fair value gap. TikTok is going up. Yeah, we got 4 viewers, guys. Let's go. So basically we have this high of the wick over here, right? So you mark this off as the high of the first candle, and then the third candle here, you mark off the low of the third candle, right? So right here. And now this entire area between these 3 candles, like the middle candle that is not filled with a wick or anything, this is called the fair value gap or the imbalance. So if you're looking to take a trade based off that, for example, a pullback into it, what you want to wait for now is for price to pull back into it, at least fill 50% of that area, reject with a rejection wick, and close outside of it again. So then here you can now get in on a safer trade and just place your stops below the imbalance and, you know, target new highs, if that makes sense. So I hope you understood that. And then on the bearish, it's the same, you know, just to the downside, where you have 3 candles, but they're going down. So you take the low of the first candle. So let me move this here. So now we're talking bearish, same thing. Now on the first candle, you take the low. Oops. Yeah, so on the first candle, you take the low. On the third candle, you take the high. And here you have your imbalance to the downside. Your book is awesome, by the way. What life is trying to teach you. Oh, thank you, man. You read it? W. I love to hear that. Absolutely love to hear that. I actually have to read it myself again. I think I read it like 3 to 4 times already, but it's like I can never read it enough. And for me at the same time, it's also kind of new, right? It's I did write the book by myself, but there were times when I was writing the book where I didn't realize what I was writing. I was just writing. So I like to reread what I wrote because sometimes I forget what I wrote, which is crazy. Yeah, exactly. Imbalance is some kind of gap in between price. I got you, Market Burrell. I got you, bro. I got you, shout out as well. We come back to the imbalance because we need fair value. That's how ICT teaches it. Yeah. Basically. But yeah, guys, at the end of the day, you shouldn't really mind what type of strategy you're using. All that you should care about is if it works for you and if it's simple. Honestly, I feel like simplicity in trading is very important because trading itself is already super hard, especially on your psychology. So if you can make it simple on the charts, that's like literally the best thing you could do. Because if you have like crazy complicated concepts and your chart is full with stuff, it's just gonna distract you from the actual price action and everything. So the simpler the better. Exactly. Exactly. Balkan Trades, appreciate you. Yo, what's up, Eduardo on TikTok? What's up? Make sure you leave a follow. Click the link in the bio. Join up the live stream on YouTube. We are live on YouTube right now, so you can see the entire screen and the charts and everything. Don't want to miss out on that. Just saying. Just saying. You do it the right way. Bro, I try my best. You already know. I try my best. There's no right or wrong here. There's no right or wrong. But the market is pretty slow right now. I mean, this is a huge bearish candle, but no upper wick. Weird. Literally no upper wick on none of these time frames. We might come for a fill here. But market slowed down. Yeah, it was the news candle, Marco. It was. Yeah, this one here was the news, so this ugly ass candle is the one that stopped me out. But I am still bullish biased. Believe it or not, I'm still bullish biased, man. I'm still bullish. If we can hold above 2740, man, I'm still. Now the only thing I'm really waiting for is a breakout structure. Like, I want to see something like this, and then a higher low, and then a new higher high. If that could happen, and at the same time the EMA comes down and kind of like scoops price, and price closes above, now that, ladies and gentlemen, that would be my high probability buy. Because I'm still not feeling the sells. Ja, bullish nach wie vor, ne? Fühle ich auch, Bro. Bist wieder long? Yeah, I mean, you could definitely go long here, but it's like, I'm still holding off a little bit. I'm still waiting. I want to see more confirmation, but aggressive entry will be here, stops below this low, and then just obviously hope that, you know, it doesn't do this again, but this time it breaks out. 2734 is initial support zone, H1. 2734, 34. Oof, yeah, man. Actually, bro. Yeah, let's mark this off here. I do have my zone down here. But the imbalance here does look very, very much juicy, bro. Very much. Not sure we can get there, though. Not sure. If we close back above this area, I see just, you know, going up. So it's like, it's between this support and between this support. But in any of these areas, we could be looking for longs. If it starts breaking, you know, then I'm just gonna call it a day. But I'm not gonna take sells. I just don't feel them. Weiter in der Vergangenheit, weiter als hier. Meinst du hier? Ach so, diese Supportzone, ja. Hattest du die nicht, hatten wir die nicht schon letzte Woche markiert? Oder? Letzten Montag? Ich glaube, ich hatte die Zone schon markiert gehabt. weiß gar nicht, warum ich die weggemacht habe. Da, doch, hier. Ich glaube, ich hatte die hier. Keep it like this. Eigentlich schon. Ja, Digga, keine Ahnung, warum ich das weggemacht habe. What's up, AK on TikTok? Make sure to click the link in my bio. Join up on YouTube. We are live on YouTube right now. You will see the charts. You can see me break down the trade. You can see me, you know, you can just ask me questions on the stream here. 2748.5, maybe sell. Theoretically, yes. Theoretically, really, yes, okay? But the high time frames are still bullish. So far, we've not had a pullback at all, right? We had pure bearish momentum back to the downside. So the selling volume, I think, is dying down a little bit. So, you know, there's definitely the possibility of price just, you know, pulling back and then dumping again. But I feel like that's not gonna happen. I feel like it's a little bit too obvious. It's a little bit too obvious. It might play out, but I'm not gonna be taking the sells here if it does reject, because I feel like it's gonna do something like this, right? It's gonna pull back, reject, come back down, and now here it will most likely fake in sellers, right? So people will sell here because they're like, yo, we tapped into the fair value gap, and you know, I have my stops above the fair value gap, and you know, I'm gonna target these lows down here. Now mind you, that could be possible, but I feel like this is gonna happen. Look, so people get in on the sells here. They're like, yo, we're rejecting, I'm gonna get in. And now the next thing you know, instead of price coming, you know, down and breaking the lows, it does something like this and breaks structure to the upside here. Because that, guys, that has happened so many times. That's what I'm saying. Just because it happened so many times doesn't mean it has to happen, but I feel like this might happen. So sellers get faked in, sellers get pushed out, buyers take over, close above the fair value gap, and after that we fly. That's like what I'm feeling. True, every inexperienced ICT trader. Yo, I was that guy. I was like, I would literally look for sales in that area. Oh my god, my mouse just turned off. Really though? I just charged it yesterday. Bro, come on. What are we even doing? But, you know, I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. That's the funny thing about trading. Like, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. But I've been faked out so many times on some type of this setup, so I'm not trusting the market. I'm not. Yo, what's up, Blackie? What's up? Welcome to the stream. I know this stream here is a little boring because you literally just see my face, but if you click the link in my bio, you can join on the YouTube stream and we could talk over there. You didn't look for your setups, you just looked for something to trade? Yeah, bro, that was me, literally. Looks like an inverted head and shoulder. On what time frame? On what time frame, bro? What we talking? What are we talking? We are talking... I don't see the head and shoulder, like not the inverted. I just see the normal one. Time frame I'm on the 5, really? Where? I don't see it, bro. So for me, an inverted head and shoulder would be this. Until it does not do this, like all of this, I don't see the pattern yet. So right now it's not really, in my opinion, it's not really inverted yet. Anything because pushing a button felt so nice. Yeah, bro, that's gamble mentality. That's a gamble mentality. Just click a button and buy or sell whatever. Yeah, if look, now here I see it, right? This is the 1 minute. So on the 1 minute is a possible inverted head and shoulder. So that is correct, yes. But on the 5 minute, not yet. The 3 minute, yes, possible. Good explanation. Appreciate you. TikTok is like, great job. You've been streaming for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. Bro, what break? We don't take breaks here. The F is you talking about? We don't take breaks. I literally have 3 hours a day to trade, and you think I'm gonna be taking breaks, TikTok? Nah, we don't do this. We don't do this. What's up, fam, on TikTok? Make sure you leave a follow, and also click the link in my bio. Join up the stream on YouTube, guys. We're going crazy. Ruben is laughing. I swear, bro. What break, dude? Okay, so far it's pretty interesting. We've tapped into the fair value gap, and it is looking like it is rejecting, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'm still not sold on the sells, if you can say like that. Especially because this candle has no upper wick, so it's basically a huge parabolic candle. So what the market typically likes to do at that, like these type of candles, is fill up and create a higher wick for this candle. And if it does, then it might come back down, reject, and then push up. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just too married to buys right now. If it breaks below 2740 and reverses, I'll take a buy from there. 2740. If it breaks below 2740 and reverses, yeah. I mean, it could actually be another lower low where we reject and create another lower low before breaking out. But honestly, in this case, the safest is really wait for a break of structure. Literally. But right now, we're still bearish. Low, low, lower, high, lower, low, possible lower, high, possible lower, low, lower, high, right? So we really, really want to wait for the break of structure here. WW, let's go. TikTok fam. Guys, spam some hearts on the chat. Like, just tap on the screen. Let's get some hearts up. See if we can reach 2K hearts on TikTok. That would be dope. That would be really dope. And if you haven't yet, click the link in my bio. Join on YouTube. So you can actually see the screen. You can see what I'm trading. You can see the breakdowns. And see what I'm talking about. Okay, so we tapped into fair value gap and we're rejecting right now. So interesting. And we created a new fair value gap on here on the 15, I think. Yeah, that's the 15. So let's mark this off here. Yo, I feel like the buys might come way later in session. It's already 4:30, guys. I gotta hop off soon. We do have this area here where I could draw a line. So if price now does this, it breaks out, pulls back, rejects, then you know, could take short-term buys up into 2762. And that's actually, I think that would be the actual play, the only play that I would take today. I would not take buys here just because I'm not really feeling it in this area. But if price pulls back into this area, then I would be interested in buys again as well. So I'll put an alarm at 2734-ish. Like right at the beginning of the fair value gap. Also guys, work with alarms. Very, very important because the alarms will allow you to not be glued to the screen the entire time, and you have to wait for price to come where you want it to come. You should not chase price, let price come to you. Okay, so I just call this the buy area and save it. Now if price comes to me, I can react and see what price would like to do in this area. Now where else? Well, I'll pull one at the 50% fair value gap on the 15 right here. Hey, yo, thank you for the 2K hearts on TikTok. Let's get it. Most of it from Botcon Trades. Appreciate the support, bro. You guys are all so nice to me. Always appreciate you. What did I want to put to your Oh yeah, BOS. So that will be the breakout structure point here. The more we break above it. Maybe I should put it a little lower right here. So where was I? Yeah, so market is super slow right now. Not gonna lie. It's very, very slow. It's a little bit unfortunate because we might get like some volume in the next few minutes. But what I'm waiting for here, guys, because I'm gonna head off here, but what I'm waiting for now is a breakup, close above, either get in right at the breakout structure here, or wait for a close, pullback, and another breakout to the upside and close above the EMA, the fair value gap, and then like inverse it. And then I will take juicy buys up. That is scenario number uno. And then scenario number two is price breaks below here, starts to bounce, break structure, and then I will take buys up into 2746, numero uno, and all the way up into these highs. These are the two setups I'm looking for. I'm not gonna take the sells here. I just don't feel them. You know, they still might play out. Price might still break all the way down here, and then this would have been a, you know, possible sell setup from this point back down into this point, but I don't feel like taking that trade. That's just me. So yeah, guys, these are, like I said, these are the two possible setups. I will be back. You can hear that? Yeah, I know TikTok. I did not mute myself on. Yeah, I love my girl, bro. She's going to the gym, so dedicated. Where was I? Yeah, guys, I will be back tomorrow, same time, 3 p.m. Right? We'll be looking if we can get some nice trades by then. And the trade today honestly was beautiful. Like, I'm gonna do my recap. Really, I waited for everything up until the break of structure, which I did not wait for. So that's the only thing where I could have said, you know, I could have waited a little longer and then I could have avoided the loss. But at the end of the day, the session was right, the volume was right, the entry was right, the area was right. I think I would have taken this trade either way every time. So it is what it is, guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future live streams. Also, you guys on TikTok, click the link in my bio. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.